So I was in my sophomore year, not knowing what I wanted to do after graduation, but somewhat of a vague idea that I was interested in finance. Being an international student, I knew it was going to be really, really hard because I'd heard, from other seniors of mine that how tough recruiting is. So I always knew that I wanted to get a competitive edge over domestic students, but did not know where to start. So I came across Romero Mentoring through one of my clubs, and I saw the brochure. I really liked what they offered, and I decided to apply. Luckily, I got the first. I met all the requirements that are needed by Romero Mentoring, and I qualified for the first round. In the first round, got really grilled on my answers, and that's when I knew that it was not like any other mentoring platform. It was something which is very, very taken very seriously, and something where I'll be able to learn a lot. So the work which I did under my internships was typically related to equity research. I was able to build 3 full-blown equity research reports for any technology companies: Apple, Microsoft, and if I'm not mistaken, Tesla. When I came into the program, um, I did not even know what a financial model looks like. I did not know what an income statement was, what a balance sheet was. Did not know what each line item on a balance sheet meant. Let alone how to forecast it. I had no idea. Fast forward to 4 months, I was able to create full-blown financial model with a valuation methodology, and all of this happened within 4 months. The learning was so quick that I myself did not realize that I was able to do all of this. And slowly and steadily, I was able to understand the financial literature, the jargon which people on CNBC used, on Yahoo Finance used, what each line item meant, how to read the SEC filing, quickly scan through the 10Ks, 10Qs to get the information which you want. So it was just amazing to see the progression, the growth which I had made with just 4 months, and simply due to the mentoring and the structure of how the program was made. I think it was amazing because right now, only 2 weeks back, I was able to get a full-time offer from Houlihan Lokey as a portfolio valuation analyst. And looking back at the whole interview process, there's only one thing which really strikes, is that I would not have been able to do the interview so well had it not been for Romero Mentoring. Everything which an interview could possibly ask for, you've already done it. You've already created the DCF analysis. If they say, walk me through a DCF, you know the answer. What is WACC? You know the answer. What is different capitalization structures and how do they affect, the unlevered cash flow, or unlevered free cash flow, or levered free cash flow. You know the answer. So then the program is so in depth that you, by the end of the program, you are as qualified as an analyst, as a first-year analyst at any investment bank. So that is something which is really, really unique about it, because if a freshman and sophomore can get that kind of knowledge early on in their professional career, they are headed to great places come senior year or junior year. So I think the professional training which I received was amazing. I would give it a 4.9 or a 4.8 out of 5 because not everything is perfect. The world's best platform is also not perfect, and there's always margin for improvement. But in general, it is amazing. The way it's structured is amazing, because if suppose you're a freshman right now, you do the program, and in junior year you want to revisit your concepts, you can do that. You can go back and watch the videos again, refresh your knowledge, and get better at what you do. Secondly, the best thing is the community feature, because that allows people to learn from each other. That influx of knowledge from people who actually know what they're talking about is amazing, because it just makes everything so interesting. What's my overall satisfaction? I think my ROI is just amazing, and now I have a very, very good job. The ROI is just amazing, and my satisfaction with this program, I think actually I've been more satisfied with this program than my education at Emory. So this program is something which everyone should do, no matter what field they're in, because say if you're in the medical field, and if you're working for a pharmaceutical company, and there's a new drug coming out, you should be able to understand you should be able to build a revenue model to understand how much this drug is valued, and what are the potential, and what are the potential benefits in terms of monetary benefits that this drug could offer. So this program is basically giving students like us life skills which are going to help them like throughout their professional career, and even in even getting soft skills. If you just mirror Mr. Romero, you'll be able to understand how important organization is, how important time management is, how important attention to detail is. So all of these small things really add up and really build your personality and who you are, and improve your professional brand image also. Ask questions, continuously ask questions, because Mr. Romero has over a decade of experience in this field and he has a lot to offer. Secondly, make the most out of the community feed, because this is something where you can learn a lot from your peers, you can grow your network a lot. And secondly, don't be scared, just go for it, and learn from your mistakes. Reach out to other mentors who've already done this program. Ask them how your performance could be improved. And yeah, just have fun with it, and you'll see the benefits.